These 5 groups are getting $10,000 to help reduce violence in Grand Rapids.
Hatchet Player Development, All Good Sports, We Matter Now, Community Kids, and Puertas Abiertas were the winners of tonight's pitch night. The city's Safe Task Force chose them after hearing pitches from dozens of nonprofits and residents.
News 8's Byron Tollefson's live at the Center for Community Transformation after speaking with some of the winners. Byron.
About a dozen nonprofits and community members expressed their visions about how to reduce violence in Grand Rapids. But everyone who presented tonight made it clear that we need to invest in kids and their futures in order to make Grand Rapids a better place.
I want to use my story to talk to the younger versions of me and a lot of other young men and women or adults who've transformed their lives to use that transformation to help change our youth.
Jamar Sterling once served 18 years in prison. After he got out, he became the youth director for Community Kids, a Grand Rapids nonprofit dedicated to empowering youth and help them become leaders. They provided mentoring for 60 kids last summer. He wants to take the lessons he's learned from his past to guide the next generation.
Because I was once a misunderstood kid, and these kids now are misunderstood. You know, a lot of them call them bad or call it violence, but we have to get to the root of the problem.
Community Kids is one of 5 groups that the city's Safe Task Force awarded $10,000 tonight to help make their visions a reality next spring and summer. The task force wanted to focus on preventing young people from the ages of 12 to 24 from becoming involved in crime. Co-chair Melinda Yasasi says in the last few years, criminals have become younger in the area, so they want to focus on early intervention.
Trying to find solutions to have that intervention earlier on, or if that is the case, how can we intervene during that time and try to create more positive social and emotional activities.
Another winner tonight, We Matter Now. It's a collaborative effort between 3 West Michigan nonprofits. In April, they brought together 60 black and brown youth for a conference in Grand Rapids. It was a day of education to guide young people to reach their full potential. The group follows up with the Kids Monthly. Leaders say the $10,000 will help pay for the space for next year's event, as well as transportation.
So one of the things that we want to do is start with youth is really start to build that foundation for them, help them see something different. For me, I grew up seeing a lot of violence, right? So I struggled with, is this the norm, right? Is this the narrative that I want to continue to create? So one of the things that we wanted to do was shift that narrative and help our youth really see themselves not at risk, but at potential.
Multiple groups tonight pitched getting kids involved in sports, like Jamel Hatchet, who goes into schools around the area and teaches kids how to play basketball. He got $10,000 tonight, which he says will help him rent a space out and hire more employees to train more kids. Hatchet says sports can give kids a sense of purpose, belonging, and togetherness.
It gives them that part of being a part of something, for one, right? To feel like they have a voice. I also feel like it builds character and discipline, those important traits.
Yasasi says tonight is only one step toward reducing violence in Grand Rapids, and she wants all groups who came tonight to continue to be a part of this conversation toward making Grand Rapids a safer and happier place to live.
And so we know that today is about not solving all the violence with one event, but making sure that there's connection points to groups in our city and to be actively talking about it now so we can be prepared for our spring and summertime.
The city is going to work with each of these 5 winners to implement their ideas next spring and summer. After that, the city and the Safe Task Force will review everything that's happened and decide what to do with them going forward as far as that money goes. Brian?
All right, we'll look forward to their next steps. Byron, thank you.